The trailers and TV spots for Transformers Rise of the Beast seem to keep on coming, but in this latest one, we finally get to see Optimus Primal face off against our brand new villain Scourge in the final battle. Except, this isn't actually Optimus Primal, and this isn't the final fight of the movie. So who exactly is this new Gorilla Maximal? Why does he look so much like Optimus Primal, and why may this be the first and last time we get to see him? So how do we know the two are different? If we take a closer look at the actual design of this Transformer, there's actually a few differences between him and Primal. The one thing you'll notice off the bat is that he's got these two awesome blades coming out of the side of his arms. Although we've seen Optimus Primal charging into the Terracon Horde with similar weapons, that's only been when he's in his robot mode. You might also notice that this gorilla has a completely different eye colour that's more orange-reddish when compared to his counterpart's clearly green eyes. However, the biggest indicator that this is a new Maximal is that his fur is on completely different parts of his body. Where Primal has fur and skin covering his shoulders and arms, this Maximal is almost completely robotic, with some fur on the top of his head. The true identity of this Transformer is none other than Apelink. Now, for those of you who have no clue who this guy is, unlike the rest of the Maximal cast, Apelink didn't appear in the original Beast Wars cartoon, but rather the 3H comics based around the events of its sequel show, Beast Machines. In the comics, years past the end of the Autobot-Decepticon War, he's introduced as a member of the Maximal High Council's research division on Cybertron. Eventually, Apelink left their ranks to join and lead the Wreckers, a special Autobot and later Maximal task force who were assigned to find out what happened to the Axolon, the ship of our main Beast Maximal cast. Remember this symbol as it becomes important later on. However, Apelink's investigation was stopped in its tracks as the Beast Wars had found its way to him. Transformers all across Cybertron began to vanish, with the shadowy culprit behind the disappearances being Megatron, the leader of the rival Predacon faction who had travelled back to Earth and fought Optimus Primal's Maximals and escaped being captured by travelling through time. Apelink then eventually clashed with Megatron's new virus and forces, the Viviacons, which ultimately led to him being flung through an anomaly in time, sending him back to the Beast Wars on Earth, helping him to deal with a new threat from a Herald of Unicron. And once again, the Wrecker leader will stand off against Unicron's minions, but this time it's Scourge, who we already know from the pictures of his hood has already killed and claimed trophies from Apelink's Wrecker kin. Unfortunately, the odds don't seem to be in favour of our gorilla friend. The scene where he faces off against Scourge looks like it's set on ancient Earth, and judging by the fact that we don't see him appearing anywhere else in the trailers, it's probably also the last time we'll see him alive. But instead of Scourge taking Apelink's insignia as a trophy, it seems Scourge also thought his arm blades look cool as we see him using them to stab Bumblebee. Hopefully we'll get to see more from Apelink and even more Maximals in the coming trailers. People have already started to speculate that the Cybertronian on the ground here could be Rat Trap, but you can keep track of all that by subscribing to catch the latest news, breakdowns and theories on Transformers Rise of the Beast.